they were the learned scholars. They continued to say that it should be the Anjuman, it should be the central body which should take the place of controlling. Then in Masjid Noor on 14th March 1914, the second election took place, and there was a gathering of 2,000 people, and there were calls of Mian Sahib, that they wanted Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmad, and people were running to vie with one another, and they tried to take the initiation of Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmad. Those who were the onlookers and have described it, they say that it seemed as if the angels were overpowering the hearts of the believers to take that initiation. And then, seeing this, the committee members, they left the venue, and Allah the Almighty granted safety and sanctity to the Jamaat after this calamity of fear. And this promised son continued in his caliphate for 52 years, and the Jamaat glimpsed the hand of Allah helping the Jamaat, giving it strength, and those who had emptied the coffers, and they thought that it should be the authority of the Christians that will take over. That son of the promised Messiah alayhi salam, the promised reformer, gathered even the Christians under the flag of the promised Messiah alayhi salam. Slogans are being raised from the world over. And then there was the calamity, the trial raised from Ahrar, and they made the claim that they will destroy Qadian brick by brick. Hazrat Musleh Maud, the second Khalifa, laid the foundation of Tehreek-e-Jadid, the new scheme, and he sent the teachings of true Islam the world over, and his scheme was flourishing the world over according to the prophecy given to the promised Messiah alayhi salam. And then when the partition came, with the lowest of losses, the members of the Jamaat migrated from India into Pakistan to a center in Qadian, including his sons. He also left such devoted servants who safeguarded the center in Qadian, and then he took his Jamaat, and the wilderness where he was granted safety, he turned that into a beautiful town, a flourishing town of Rabwa. He was only a 25-year-old man, very young man. And when he received the backing of Allah, when Allah chose him according to the promises of Allah, when he became the recipient of that second manifestation of Allah's power, he continued to win victory over victory. And with the help of Allah, after fear, he continued to turn all fears into sanctity and security for the believers. And then in 1965, when he left this world, Allah the Almighty showed us the manifestation of his power in the form of the third caliph. The 52 years of the second caliphate was so long that many generations drew benefits from that. Personal links were created with every Ahmadi. and the grief of his death was such that it seemed that the Jamaat will not be able to tolerate and withstand that. But when the fear strikes, Allah the Almighty grants solace and peace. We saw that at the coming of the third caliphate. In Africa, there was such progress in that caliphate, and in other parts of the world. Then in 1974, what we saw during that caliphate, for the Jamaat, it was very hard times. And because of the caliph being present in Pakistan, the body of the Jamaat the world over was extremely fearful. But Jamaat came out successful and continued on its path of progress. Then the year 82 came when Hazrat Khalifatul Masih Salis, the third caliph, left us. And then the fourth election of a caliphate was held. And then a new era of progress dawned on Jamaat. The enemy totally lost its confidence, and then they tried to crush the Jamaat with power. But Allah fulfilled His promises in favor of the promised Messiah Islam and his community and his loved ones. And Allah protected all the schemes of the enemy, and He brought the fourth Khalifa to London. And the opponent who had made the claim that he will pulverize the Jamaat, his own body was pulverized in a way that they could not find even a bit of his body. Allahu Akbar. Slogans are being raised. Allahu Akbar. And then Huzur says, a new era dawned of preaching of Islam and Ahmadiyyat in the world. Slogans are being raised. Allahu Akbar. Hazrat Khalifatul Masih al-Rabi Zindabad.
इस्लाम की तबलीग का यहाँ आकर एक नया दौर शुरू हुआ, MTA का इजरा हुआ.
When the Khalifa arrived in Europe, new progress started to grow, MTA started, and the teaching of the promised Messiah ﷺ reached the ends of the earth in a new form, and another great promise of Allah the Almighty was fulfilled in a glorious manner. The enemy tried to disable the community of the promised Messiah ﷺ, but Allah the Almighty then granted the Jamaat such venues where no enemy can stand in its path. If I enumerate the progress of the Jamaat bit by bit, step by step, it will not end for hours. I will inshallah speak of that in the addresses of the annual Jalsas. We are doing that in the previous Jalsas. We will continue that. And with the grace of Allah, in April 2003, the glorious era of the fourth caliphate continued, and at the demise of the fourth caliph, again the Jamaat was extremely fearful, and the Jamaat prostrated to Allah the Almighty, because that is what the directive to a believer is, that whenever they are suffering, they should bow to Allah the Almighty. In any case, in accordance to the promises of Allah the Almighty, this is eternal. Allah has given us that assurance. Those promises are for all times to come. That era